what is going on with my truck. I just drove across the highway interchange and the truck is going blah, 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 and I've got a quarter tank of fuel. It did it last time in Colorado on a steep hill, almost empty. Yeah, hard on the fuel pump. But I just pulled into the pull apart. It's literally across the highway. The hotel's right there. I could have walked here with a wheelbarrow full of parts. And I checked the oil. This thing's run flawlessly except for one little episode in Colorado on a steep hill, and I thought, well, maybe the fuel pump's starving and I'm beating the crap out of it. But all of a sudden it started doing a dance like it was going to stall. Idle air control. Oh man, I gotta learn about fuel injection. Oh, please. My bearing's pretty quiet. Now that the doctor put some grease in it. So I wonder what causes these things to do a little bit of a lopey idle. And here's the kicker. I've got a brand new scan tool right here, the one Scotty Kilmer recommended. But the problem is, it's to brush my teeth. Problem is, I plugged it in to Miss Hip Chicks, Miss Hip Chicks Mercedes, and I don't know how to read it. So I took it to my friend with a $10,000 Snap-on scanner, and he read the codes. So how do you use this thing? Let's see. I know, it's pretty simple. Enter, scan. What's it say? Look up, review, IM, OBD2. Touch the screen. I don't know how to use it. I can't find the owner's manual. I was going to bring it with to use at the car auction, but I just figured it was easier to buy something privately. Yeah. Entering system, please wait. Whoops, what did I just do? MIS, MIS, fuel, CCM, CAT, HCAT, evap, air, ignition, spark, MIL, DTC. What am I looking at here? What's AIR? I had it read by AutoZone, and they said I had my knock sensors, which are under the intake. Knock sensor, wiring, whatever voltage. I got the paper somewhere, and I'll get it in a second. And they also said knock sensor and, oh boy, now I forget. I don't know what to do here. I know it's simple, there's only 4 buttons, but it's an Ansel AD410. I think it would be so simple. You'd think it would just scroll through and show me the codes. HCAT. I don't know. Whoops, what's that? I have no idea. Review. It's not a touchscreen, is it? Nope. Oh, I see. I think I had it over here. Tire King. I was thinking of buying some tires, but I didn't do it. Maybe it's over here. I got papers everywhere. Give me a second. Yeah, that's my big 44 ounce of soda. Yeah, sure, right. Get the right customer. Pure plain water with ice. There she is. Code PO332 indicates that the bank 2 knock sensor 2 electrical circuit input signal had low voltage for predetermined period of time. Knock sensor circuit low input bank 2, and PO404 EGR open position signal range performance. So maybe the EGR is sticking open a little bit more than normal. It needs to be cleaned with some carb cleaner. I'll just throw it into the pile. So I don't know why I can't read this scanner. A friend of mine tried it, and he said, too complicated. You might be right, because enter, scan, scroll, look up. Anyhow, somebody ought to know better than me, but the idle is back at 550 where it belongs, and I swear this thing was going to stall. And I've got a quarter tank of fuel, good old ethanol fuel. I meant to show you something in the hotel. The hot and the cold were mixed up in the sink, been that way for 30-40 years. And fuel mileage. I've been checking my fuel mileage, and it goes up and down like a roller coaster. A high of 18, and I'm always parked on level ground, one click, and it just goes all over the place. 16.9. I got a few more here. 13.3, 15.5. That one I screwed up. 18.2. Oh my God, the sun is so bright considering it was pouring rain yesterday. The fuel mileage is all over the place, and I'm driving the same thing, 55, 60, 65, 70. I have a light foot, cruise control off going up the hills. Keep a nice steady foot. I don't beat on it. I know how to get good gas mileage. Go real easy. Take her easy, boys. Maybe I should just throw this thing in the garbage or sell it. Get another one that I know how to read. What do you think?